Hey, it's Jat T. Jones, and welcome to the mini course, The Master Map of Success with Women. This mini course is sponsored by Brothers Elite University. So today we're on principle number 3 of the Master Map of Success, which is pure intentions. No man can ever be a great seducer unless his intentions are rooted in his heart and they are pure. Said in another way, without the foundation of integrity, your relationships with women will not work. Every man has a duty to walk as a king and to leave the world better than he found it. A woman will never respect you if you are not walking as this kind of man, as a man who leaves the world better than he found it, as a man who leaves women better than he found them. The big error that a lot of men make is they think that they can trick women into liking them. Let me tell you something about women. Women are very sensitive and very intuitive. If you are bullshitting them, if you are putting on a fake act, they will see through it. If you have ill intentions towards women, or you're secretly a woman hater, women will feel that energy and they will move away from you. And so that's why loving integrity is the foundation necessary for every man who wants to be successful with women. So, as I said in the other videos, I look at patterns of success and principles of performance in other men. What do all these men who are good with women have in common? All these men genuinely love women. All these men are honest, straightforward, straight shooters. They don't play mind games. So, principle number 3 is very simple. If you want to get good with women, you have to drop the bullshit, drop the manipulation, and if you have hatred towards women, you need to get rid of it because they can feel it. All right? And you need to come back to integrity. So, I run my whole business, my whole philosophy is summarized in 2 points. Always leave her better than you found her, and without the foundation of integrity, your life with women won't work. Your relationships won't work. So, principle number 3 of the Master Map of Success is you must proceed with pure-hearted intentions. If you do not have good, pure-hearted intentions for women, I promise you, and I will bet against you, that you will fail and fail badly. You may fool some women in the short term, but in the long term, you will end up lonely, alone, miserable, and in poverty. And when I say poverty, I don't only mean money, I mean poverty in every sense of the word. And just on a side note, because you know I hate those manipulative pickup artists, I will say something now. There are a lot of people, okay, right now, anyone with a camera and an internet connection can claim to be a dating coach. This space is completely unregulated, okay? What I like to say these days is everyone and his grandma is a dating coach, right? At some point, it frustrates me because I'm in this industry and I don't like to be associated with them, okay? Because I've been in this since 2001. That's where it started, really, where the seed started. It's 2017 now, all right? So I have a lot of pride. I want to protect you guys. So I'm not going to go off on a rant, but let me tell you this. Just because you see a guy on camera approaching women, or you see a guy with a fancy website, or you see a guy who's kind of good with women, it does not follow that that man is a man of integrity. It does not follow that that man can keep those women. You see, what separates the boys from the men is that the men can keep those women. I'll tell you another insider secret that I heard. It's been a while, maybe like let's say 7 years ago. So 7 years ago, we had an explosion of pickup artists and a lot of them were famous. Well, I was speaking to these lesser known dating coaches who are actually like the real deal guys. And those pickup artists that were famous would secretly go to this guy and tell him the same thing. They would all the pickup artists who were fancy, had TV shows, who were supposedly good, would all go to this guy and say the same thing. Hey, I can pick up a girl and maybe keep her for a night or two, but after that I lose him. How can I keep him? Why did they lose those girls? Why weren't they able to keep those girls? Because they were full of shit. Because they were manipulative. Because instead of being real men and transforming themselves into real men, they were full of tricks and tactics and manipulation. And after the hour, 2 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours went by and they ran out of material, the woman looked at him and be like, oh, this guy's a fucking loser. This guy's a fucking weirdo. Boom, gone. Doesn't matter if you can see a guy right now on YouTube. There's so many uncredible people. Be careful who you follow. Just because you see him talking to girls doesn't mean he's got the game down, man. What separates the boys from the men are the men who can keep women on the long term, are the men who have women who love them, or the men who, when you ask all the women they've interacted with, the women have nothing but good things to say about the guy because he's straight up. You understand? You need to be a straight up motherfucker, all right? Don't fuck around. A boy is manipulative. Manipulation, it comes from the seed of fear. If you're being manipulative, you are not being cool. You're being a fucking wimp, okay? Because you're too scared to go up and just be yourself, all right? It takes a man to have integrity and to talk to women with integrity. So if you have any conviction that manipulation has any place in this, I will tell you, look, it's this. A man is his word. That's it. A man, the only thing about a man is his backbone, is his respect. If you don't have respect, you ain't got shit. Let me tell you this. Can you respect yourself if you're being a manipulative motherfucker with women? And do you think any women will respect you? And do you think I will respect you or any other men will respect you if you're a manipulator? And if you don't have respect, then what do you have? You ain't shit. Okay? There's only one way, and that's the honest way, the straight up way, the manly way. You want to be a man, you want to be tough, you want to be strong, be a man of integrity, because that's what takes balls. So that's the third principle of the master map of success with women. Stay tuned for the remaining 12 principles of the master map of success with women, sponsored by Brothers Elite University. If you want more personal attention, visit brotherselite.com. All right, peace.